When you think about your dream, check your temperature. Are you kind of lukewarm about your dream, or do you feel the heat? Can you feel the passion around it? And if it isn't passion, if you're feeling more like subdued, but it is determination, that's a form of passion also. But if you're feeling kind of about your dream, quantum leaps will not happen. And actually, some people live their life with kind of a lukewarm heart. And that passion is so important in the part of the process. It fills our soul, and it really energizes us to keep moving through any kind of the circumstances and events that really are not to our preference. So, passion keeps you going when you're hit with problems and you're uncertain or you're filled with doubt. But passion, like anything, has to have fuel. And you feed that flame with visions of a dream that is dramatic, that is life changing, that just draws you forward. So check your dream, check your temperature. If you're lukewarm, check and see, do I live my whole life as if I'm lukewarm? Or is it just that I need to revamp my dream? Do I need to give it a little more fuel? Do I need to feed it with more passion? Something remarkable, something special, something really precious. It's got to be something that's going to light that fire in your heart, that's going to engage your mind, and it's going to get you out of bed in the morning and put you to sleep at night with the smile, if not of appreciation, but at least gratitude that you're here, that you're doing what you were born to do.
As we look at the different aspects, you see the larger, what we call honeycomb of quantum living community. And I'll go through each one. Calendaries. You know that there's no such thing as more time than what you're given. What you will learn in quantum is that your perception of time, how it's used, and where you're measuring your achievements make all the difference to being in a place of calendar ease. Vocation calling. So many people come to me with the idea that they must stay in a job that they hate or that hates them, or a job that doesn't pay enough to cover what they know are their particular way of living a dream. So when you look at vocation calling and how to make that transition, we've had an enormous amount of success with people being able to make the transition from oftentimes what one person called corporate slavery to living her dream. Financial abundance. I think there isn't a soul, certainly within the reach of my voice, that hasn't had the experience of thinking that money would be the solution. And when we talk about finances, it is how the energy of what comes in and out of your life, your body, your mind, and your spirit are all ranked as abundance. When you look and target one area, all increase. We're not opposed to money. It's a wonderful thing to have all the financial abundance you need, both in terms of money, love, and the wellness that you know you can achieve. And wellness is the next area. The carrying of a burden of illness really depletes your energy in all of these other areas. So when we look at welcoming wellness, it's rather than creating it or getting a healing or thinking you're broken. It's welcoming what is yours as your divine right by consciousness. And that's an area that I find I have a particular level of expertise. Your soul purpose. When you're in this planet, and I say in it because it is more of a matrix than the actual globe that I'm talking about. When you're in this planetary matrix and how it functions, soul is not a large part of what we're allowed to build our life around. You will join me and see the enormous shift in coming from a place of your soul rather than coming from a place of the default that you've been taught. Relationship realization, finding a person to whom you are beloved, having children, being in a peaceful state of existence with your family members and your friends. Relationship realization is critical as we move towards that place of being one in ourselves and with whatever you would call the universal energy. You might target one or more of these things, but what happens is absolutely everything improves, because that's what quantum living community is for all those who've been with us and all those who will be.